Now, Boxing Day is traditionally one of the biggest days at the box office, and cinema operators certainly need a supersized end to 2020. Enter the most hotly anticipated film of the year, Wonder Woman 1984.
Also known as pretty much the only film of the year. Set in the 1980s, Gal Gadot returns to the role of Wonder Woman and must face off against the terrifying Barbara Minerva, played by Kristen Wiig. With so much hype around the sequel, does DC have a hit on its hands? Let's hope so. Weekend Sunrise movie man Jason Jabba Davis has his verdict. Morning, Jabs. How was the trip back to 1984? Rizzo was just telling me it was his heyday, so hopefully it's as good as he remembers.
I can't wait to go back there.
It's all about the Lycra guys, all about the Technicolor, all about people smoking and having soft drinks and some very, very vivid 1984 scenes to get us in the mood. And I can tell you that Aussie audiences are gagging for Gal. There are sold out, but the weekend in many places completely sold out for the sessions of Wonder Woman 1984. As you say, Eddie, this is pretty much the only film of 2020. Not to, throw shade on some of the films that did come out, big films back in January or February, but this one is massive in the States. They've put it on streaming at the same time, but here the only place to see it is on the big screen. Wow, Chris Pine, didn't he die in the first Wonder Woman film? Well, guess what? He's back. How is that possible? You'll have to see the film to find out. Gal, as Wonder Woman, Diana Prince, is facing off, yes, against Barbara Minerva, who's a fellow scientist. She also takes the form of the Cheetah, a classic DC villain. Also in there is Maxwell Lord, played by Disney Plus's The Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal. So he's got his, of course, he was massive on a Netflix show too, so he's got streaming sewn up. Wonder Woman 1984, massive film. Let's take a look.
Diana, look at you. It's like not one day has passed.
I don't want to be like anyone. I want to be an apex predator.
You've always had everything, while people like me have had nothing. Well, now it's my turn. Get used to it.
The cast are awesome, director's awesome, story fractionally a bit long. It's gloriously goofy. It's epic entertainment. 3.5 stars for Wonder Woman 1984. Buy a ticket if you want to go see it because these sessions are selling out.
All right, well, from one sequel to another, the Croods 2 also opens today, and it follows the world's first family on their second outing. How is the second hit out, mate?
Look, this is right in the sweet spot. I've got the Croods just here keeping me company. So I love these films. It comes from DreamWorks Animation, and in this story, the guys are looking for a new home. They cross paths with some faces that are familiar to some of the tribe, and the new cast includes Leslie Mann, who is Hope Betterman, emphasis on the better. So it's a culture clash between the two families, with the less evolved Croods and the yuppies of the Bettermans. The Croods 2, a new age, a colourful family adventure, 3.5 stars, 2 really great films to get you through school holidays.
I like it when you haven't seen the first one, so you can see both of them. Jabs, thank you so much.